Hi guys, and welcome to another insane gameplay commentary. But today we're not going to talk about the gameplay, we're going to talk about the mess that is Black Ops 4. Yes, you're probably wondering why I'm calling it a mess when I upload the game. I enjoyed the game a little bit, but there are just some things in this game that are just downright ridiculous. And I'm going to go through that. Spoiler alert, this game I do go 62 and 4 with the medics. We call in Jimmy and Jeffries, aka Talent Juniors, aka the Strike Team. And we also call in the Sniper's Nest a few times. You know, we go ham on the enemy team, as usual. You know, as like you know, what you like to expect on this channel. But that's not what we're here for. It's just nice to watch in the background whilst I talk about the problems in this game. Now this isn't the biggest problem, but it just shows the complete lack and disrespect to the community. At least how I feel it is anyway. I don't feel this is a proper response to what they've done. So today they released their little notes, update, whatever you want to call it. And they finally addressed combat records and leaderboards. And unfortunately it's not good news. And I don't care what anyone says. It's just not acceptable what they've brought out and what they've said and what their excuses are. And it's been like that the whole year, and I could go into a full in-depth rant about everything that they've done this year. It's just ludicrous. So what am I talking about? They talked about combat records and leaderboards. They announced they were going to talk about them. They talked about them today. And it's just not good. It's just not good at all. They have released combat records, like a full in-depth combat record for mobile. That's right, mobile. On their little app that, by the way, I have used and do have, which is terrible and doesn't actually track stats accurately at all. I know this because it says my EKA is a 4.4, but if you go to my actual combat record in game, and when you could go to the actual trackers, which by the way they shut down, I have a 4.7 watt, but the app says 4.4. So it does not track your stats in depth at all, or even remotely accurate. So good job there, right? And then, so they brought out these combat records for the mobile. It's in depth. I've had a look at it. I've already got the update. I've checked it. It shows you your gun kills and stuff, but why is this not in game? Why do I have to go to an app, a mobile app, just to check my stats of my, you know, each weapon and each kill streak and specialist, etc., etc., and how good my accuracy is and stuff? When in Call of Duty, it has been a staple for years and years and years to have combat records. I believe even IW, which didn't have leaderboards for months, which then got leaderboards, and then I think it had a combat record. I can't remember. You know, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but it had a combat record, like a proper one, where you could see everything. And that game was considered unfinished. Where are we at now? We're 6 months in, and we now get a combat record not in game, like a proper one. It's been there for years. We've had combat record stats for years. And then you're probably wondering, oh, when am I going to get onto leaderboards? Guess what? There ain't no leaderboards. There's nothing. Well, I say no leaderboards. They consider it having leaderboards by having, you know, you see your friends and what they compare to you. Guess what? That was a feature in every other Call of Duty before. And you could change it to friends, so you could actually like compare your friends if you wanted to. Or change it to the world leaderboard, so you can compare yourself on the leaderboards to everyone else. The fuck's up with that? Why have we not got leaderboards? I want to know. It's important to me. I like to know how good I am in the world, even if people are cheating and hacking sometimes, and even if you don't want to because it showcases how many people actually play your game. Like, come on, I want to see leaderboards. I want to see where I rank in the world. It's cool to see. I used to do it all the time. Black Ops 3, I used to challenge for the top 100 in S&D. I wish I could prove that. But on Xbox One, I was challenging top 100 every week for the S&D leaderboards. I loved doing it, it was fun to me. And now I can't do that, I can't do that in anything. I want to know how good I am at TDM compared to everyone else. But I can't. I cannot check that now. It's just not here, it's not a feature here in Black Ops 4. Let's go back to the custom class, creator class, what am I on about? The combat record. Guess what the excuse is for this? The terrible, basically, they admitted the UI for this game is terrible. The little user interface where you scroll from this to that, they basically come out and admit it's terrible. As they said, they felt that people, like, I can't find the comment exactly, but it was something along the lines of people wouldn't be able to navigate the UI correctly, so we decided to add it to the mobile version. Like, what? So because you couldn't make a good UI, we're not allowed combat records. Like, a proper one. And we're not allowed leaderboards because you feel that a friend-only leaderboard is acceptable. Guess what? It isn't. It just isn't. It is not acceptable. Not even remotely acceptable. Not in my opinion. Anyway, you can have a different opinion. One, it's cool that we've got some sort of combat record, but by the way, that is the most bullshit hipfire I've ever seen. But I'll take it. It's just ludicrous at this point. And the leaderboards thing and the combat record thing, they even said in it, they basically lied. When, like, from 2 weeks into the game or something, they lied about combat records coming to the game. And I'm just mind blown at this point that they come out 6 months later to apologise for it. 6 months? And we still don't get combat records in game or an actual leaderboard. Mind blowing at this point. Some of the decisions and ways they go about things in this game have been absolutely mind blowing by TREYARCH. And I cannot believe it. Oh, there you know the score, by the way. 62-4. I did say at the start of the game, but if you want to see it, there it is. So yeah, tell me what you think, guys, in the comment section below. And leave a like, subscribe, and tell me what you think, because I cannot believe we cannot have a proper combat record in-game and basically no leaderboards, in my opinion. It's just, friend leaderboards are just not leaderboards. I mean, they just not count. I do not consider that. Unbelievable at this point. It's incredibly disappointing. TREYARCH used to be the developer for Call of Duty, and it just isn't the same anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna stop my rambling there. If you want me to talk about other subjects in the game, by the way, which I feel are bullshit, leave a comment below. Because there are plenty of things I can talk about in this game. There are some bads, there are some goods, but there are a lot of bads, and I think we all know that. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye!